We're learning more tonight about the youth sports referee. Upper Darby Police say sexually assaulted a minor. This is 57-year-old William Brown of Drexel Hill. And tonight, police say there may be more victims out there. Here's our Kelly Rule.
Upper Darby Township Police say 57-year-old William Bill Brown sexually assaulted a boy over several years at his home in Drexel Hill and at a state park. Police say the victim just came forward in June, and for about 16 years we're told Brown officiated local middle and high school sports. At this manicured home on a quiet Drexel Hill street, Upper Darby Township Police say 57-year-old William Bill Brown sexually assaulted a boy over a 7-year period up until 2019 when the victim started avoiding all contact. Police fear there are more victims.
We believe that pattern and the experience that we've seen is that that's not the first time that someone has done that.
Police say the assaults occurred in the basement of the home on Mason Avenue and at a campground called World's End State Park in Sullivan County, PA. Upper Darby Police are now working with state police and other municipalities in regards to his ties to that campground. Brown was also a Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association middle and high school basketball referee and baseball umpire when the alleged assaults happened. The PIAA says Brown started in 2004 and complied with all state law-directed background clearances. They say those last 5 years, and Brown completed his most recent in 2020 with no red flags and retired that same year.
He was getting through because no one had ever reported it, and we all know it's very difficult for someone to come forward and report that, but that's why we're here today, to get the message out.
Police say the investigation started in June of this year when the victim came forward. In July, court documents say the victim asked Brown about the campground they visited together, and Brown asked if he could see him there. When the victim told Brown, quote, "I can't go through this anymore," Brown responded, "No problem, I understand." I asked police today if there was anybody else aware of what was happening. They couldn't comment, but said if that is the case, that person will likely be charged. Any other victims are asked to come forward and call Upper Darby Township Police. In Upper Darby, I'm Kelly Rule, Fox 29 News.